right now. Let's get out a couple of guys that have certainly done their due and some good deeds. I'm talking about Grady Watson and Tom Nunnery. Let's get them out here, Grady and Tom, and I want to talk to them about, hello guys, how in the world are you, Grady? Tom, good to see you. Come on around here, Tom, if you don't mind, right here in the middle. We're going to play a little sandwich here.
I'll listen to
a reverse Oreo cookie if you got something. But look, I'll tell you what we want to do is let's go and we just kind of want to talk about Mrs. Lawler and her condition. You guys have certainly done a good deed in going out and seeing her this past week. Sorry, Tom, for what happened a couple of weeks ago with all of that stuff as some of the fans see it on the screen there, what took place.
Well, Nate is going to be in deep trouble when Lawler gets back, and both of us are going to handle him and Jeff Rowe when they get back.
Well, you know, later on tonight, Nate says he's going out to Mrs. Lawler's house. You know, he's going out to Mrs. Lawler's home and take the cameras out there and all. He's supposedly not here tonight in the studio. He's out there, Grady, but I tell you, the king is certainly going to have something for him out there.
He done messed up, Mr. Coy. Me and Mr. Tom there, we went out and got new get well card, new flowers, cured it to Miss Lawler, and cooked her a good country dinner, so she's doing better.
Well, that's good. She suffered that stroke and all of that. Nate out here can't believe the stuff he's saying. Oh, I don't believe she's sick. Nothing's happened to her and all of that. I guess he's supposed to be some kind of doctor.
I don't know what's wrong with Nate.
Well, certainly he don't have it all. I tell you, his elevator don't go to the top floor, but we've been knowing that for a long time. But thank you guys again.
Keep Miss Lawler in your prayers, everybody.
We will. Thank you, Grady. Thank you, Tom, for stopping by and saying hello again. And I want to thank these two guys for the charity work they've done in the community and saying hello and stopping by and checking on the sick and that sort of thing. Speaking of the sick, out with the sick tonight is the king, Jerry Lawler. And I tell you, Lawler, I understand that we may have Jerry. He's out at his mother's house. He says that Nate the Rat says he's coming out there and bringing the cameras. Well, I think Jerry's out there waiting on him. King, are you there?
Well, I want to welcome everyone here to my mom's house. I am here with my mom tonight, and I thought that it would probably be better if I were here at her house than there at the TV studios, in light of the fact that last week Nate the Rat told everybody that he was going to come here to my mom's house somehow tonight and prove to the world that my mom had not had a stroke and all of this kind of crazy garbage that Nate has been spouting off the past few weeks. First of all, we want to thank everybody that has sent cards and letters and called and everything, wishing my mom well. And as you can see, she's doing a lot better, and everything's good in that respect. But I can't really understand for the life of me what is Nate's problem. Why Nate claims that nothing has been wrong with my mom. Why Nate claims that this has all been a big scam, that I'm trying to get the sympathy of the people. Let me tell you something, Nate. You know, nothing could be further from the truth. I told you once before, you know, not to even mention my mother's name again, and you've still continued to do it. And tonight, you've claimed that you're going to come here to my mother's house, and you're going to prove to the world that she's not been sick or something like that. Nate, the only person that's sick in the head right now is you. There's something bad wrong with you, Nate. And I'm just going to tell you this right now. I told you once before, and apparently your memory's a little worse than my mom's is right now. You may have forgotten the fact that I told you if you mention her one more time what I was going to do to you. Well, let me tell you this, Nate. It better stop, and it better stop tonight. And if you want to come out here, if you think that you're going to come to my mother's house, well, you know what? Right now, you've got a personal invitation. Come on out here, Nate, because I just happen to have this old, this is a poker from the fireplace, right, Mom? Is that what this is?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, Nate, come on out here, because we got a good little surprise for you. One that I don't think you're going to like. So we'll be waiting. We're going to sit here and watch the rest of the show on television, just like everybody else. And Nate, we're going to be waiting for you. So here's your personal invitation. Come on out, because we got something for you.